Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here. Welcome to episode 11 of my Minecraft Skyblock Let's Play on my very own server, RainyDay.gg. Disclaimer, I literally just woke up 20 minutes ago, and usually I warm up my voice before I record, but I wanted to make today a little bit different. I also want to try to record this episode all in one. And what does that mean? Well, that means we're not going to have a single cut in the entire episode. Can we do it? Maybe. I don't know if I've ever done this before, but you know what? I've been doing YouTube over 10 years. I kind of want to try it. So let's do it. But yeah, you can play this server along with me if you so choose. All you got to do is use the IP down in the top pinned comment or the description below. I forgot to vote yesterday, but I have been grinding. I've been grinding this wheat, and I've also been grinding a lot of fishing. And you can see that we have gotten pretty far in fishing. And look, my inventory is already full. I barely even mined any. We're 71% of the way there to exotic. Now, it takes a long time, but I think fishing is one of those things that at first it may not be super great, but it starts to really pay off, especially on the sky dust front, and especially once you get really high levels of luring. So you may want to invest a little bit of time in fishing. So I did realize one thing is that my nose is kind of stuffed up, so I don't really know how am I gonna do this without doing a cut? I guess I could turn my microphone off or like unplug it and then no, I guess we're just gonna have to fight it. And so an episode to me is like 30 minutes or so. So I'm gonna try to get as much done as I possibly can in 30 minutes. But hopefully we unlock sugarcane doing this and we don't have to replant this. I mean, there's some things I just don't record on purpose, like replanting this, and maybe we won't end up doing that. I don't know, but I was just thinking, like, how can I make today interesting? Because I feel like, we're 92% of the way there. Okay, we're gonna replant it. So let's see, do I have any stories I could tell you? I could tell you about the one time that I got in school suspension. How about that? So me and one of my really good friends at the time, his name was Jacob. He's actually my best friend now, but back then I don't think he was. We were just hanging out, messing around, and decided to play catch with a rock, And this is in middle school, so this is right when, people get that rebellious phase. So we started playing catch with a rock, and a teacher told us, she came up to us, she was like, you guys can't do that. It's dangerous, put the rock down, you can't play catch with a rock. She's like, if I catch you doing it again, I'm taking you to the office. And we were like, really? For playing catch with a rock? And so the second she turns around, I don't remember if it was him or I, tossed the rock to the other person. And as she turned around to check on us, the rock was in the air and one of us caught it. And then one of us caught it and we both just started walking towards her because she, did that like come here sign, with her index finger. And we were like, all right. So we get to the office and we got in-school suspension. It was so funny. I remember the in-school suspension teacher was this coach, and he was really, I don't think he was the smartest gentleman, and I think that really made it fun, because I told him that I needed to go on my computer, not on my computer. There was like 4 computers in this room that had the in-school suspension, kids in it. So I went on the computer, and I was just like playing games on the computer for like 2 days straight, and he never checked what I was doing. I always told him I was looking at the weather for my homework or something. So there you go. There's the time I got in school suspension. I think I got it one other time. I know I got it in high school once, but I cannot remember for what. Oh, what did I get it for in high school? I don't know. It's probably just my attitude, man. Sometimes I just had a bad attitude. Growing up, I really liked to make people laugh. That was like just something I enjoyed. Which, you guys know one side of me from YouTube, and, I'm pretty much just the same person in real life. So if you go watch my videos from when I was like 14, so when I first started, I was a little jokester back then. It's pretty cool. Yeah, recording this all in one go is gonna be tricky. So we're 5 minutes in. We've got 25 minutes to go. Can we do it? I think yes we can, but one problem is that I want to get sugarcane. I want to get sugarcane in this episode. That was like the whole point of the episode was sugarcane. But I did have an idea before I went to bed last night. I was trying to think, how can I make my island look cool? Because it looks good now, but now we have like a 50 by 50 island, and this platform is 50 by 50, and I feel like there's a few things we could do. But since our island's so big now, if I do them... Well, we'll try it. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was a little bit of a troublemaker. I'm going to try to unplug my microphone for like just a second. Okay, well, that was really loud in my ears, but I don't know. I really hope I didn't just like destroy your ears. If not, I'll go back in the I'll go in my recording software. I'll make any of those dips go a little bit quieter. But yeah, we should have an episode come out tomorrow as well. I don't know about Sunday. Sunday's looking like a busy day. No, wait, no. Tomorrow is a busy day. I can make an episode on Sunday. Sorry. Lauren is about to start teaching my wife, and so we gotta go help set up her classroom and stuff like that. Okay, so this is planted. I probably just want to sell everything that's in my inventory because I don't need all these extra seeds and whatnot. I really wish planting the crop would give you some study points, but I kind of get why it doesn't, because that wouldn't really make sense. But I feel like it, maybe give you a little bit or something. But fortune does affect crops, by the way. So make sure you're using fortune on your crops when you're breaking them. I have fortune on my hoe, and I don't even think it doesn't even use the durability. So you might as well get fortune on, something like a hoe or an axe, or you could even use your pickaxe, I think, if you wanted to, and that would work out. Did those just all disappear, or did I pick them all up? I think they might have disappeared, which is okay. All right, so let me just verify. How close are we again? Because we could just, like 400 away. Yeah, we're just going to have to let this bad girl grow on her own. We could do this. I do like mining my trees. So people were like, I've seen a few comments here and there that are like, Neo, I really want to see you grind. I miss, seeing you grind. So if you miss seeing me grind, well, this is going to be the episode for you, I think. This doesn't have, yeah, that's right. This doesn't have fortune anymore. And fortune does affect logs. Like, that's changed server side. So let me make an axe. And let's see what we can do here. We have lapis in our PV1, right? Yeah. So let's go enchant on Big Easy's island, and let's see if we can get ourselves maybe a good axe. We'll see. Okay, so IS visit. They always seem to be online. Like, I've never tried to TP to them and they're not online, which is kind of sick. Okay. I mean, it would be nice to have efficiency 5, but that's not what we need. Is there wait, is there an axe on AH that we can get? There's a stack of iron. That's really not helpful. No, I don't see an axe or anything. Okay. Okay, back to our home. We gotta make another axe. And I know that every time you switch zones or droplets or whatever you want to call them, that fly disables, that's something there's tons of quality of life stuff that I know you guys are really, really waiting for. But we're trying to fix and develop really important things right at this moment. So I'm sorry if it seems like, we're not doing, like you can't do /TPA and stuff. Like, of course, all that stuff in time will be here. Like, of course. But certain things are going to take priority over others. And that's just the unfortunate case of the situation here. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. That is literally exactly what I need. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time here, guys. Thank you so much. So now we can take this and this. Which way is cheaper? Still 11, but that's pretty good. Fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. That's awesome. And then we can throw this in our tools chest over here. Yep, there we go. So we'll wait on this to grow. We can use bone meal and stuff. Maybe we don't want to try to record this in one go. See, look at me backing out of the challenge. I know I could do this anyways, but I don't want to make the episode super boring. So let me cut the recording. I think there's a reason I do it like that. I think I'm capable of that because I just realized I streamed for 12 hours straight one time. Yeah, I had to take some voice breaks, but I still streamed for 12 hours straight. But I did make the episode different. I didn't warm up my voice. I literally just woke up, got on my computer, and started recording. So that's a step. Maybe in the future we'll do, I almost said 10-hour episode, and I'm like, I'm going to regret that. So maybe not a 10-hour episode. But if you guys want to see me stream, chopping trees and you know, grinding stuff, this is kind of how it would be. So let me know if that's something you want to see. But yeah, let's get back to a regular episode. Hey, look, I just got one wood cutting skill point. So let's see if, because we have one wood cutting skill point. That one costs 3. That one costs 3. Chance of doubling a special drop might as well, I suppose. Do we have any other skill points that we haven't used? No, I've been pretty good about using them, like in fishing. You know, we have a few in each branch. So, yeah. Oh, but by the way, I never even checked, but I'm pretty sure we're on spruce now. Like almost 100%. No? Oh. Proficient to advanced. Oh, okay. So never mind. Well, we're over halfway there to spruce. So maybe we'll get spruce after we finish mining these. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so there is the last tree gone, and I didn't stop this entire time. And this was brand new, so you can mine this one time with Unbreaking 3. Look, we got a special birch log. Ooh, we got a pet egg. I didn't even realize that. Ooh, a spider pet. I don't think I've gotten one of those. No, I have 2 of those. Nice. Okay, well now we have a spider pet level 2. Cool. You can also buy these pet slots now, which is super nice. So if you have some stuff you want to put in here, you can have up to 3 pets on at once. And yeah, being able to fly makes it so much easier to go around and pick up all like the birch saplings and the pears and stuff like that. But yeah, dude, I love all the custom fruit. Like I really do. It's been a lot of fun woodcutting, and this has made it a lot easier because you know you don't have to do what I'm doing, like go around like that. And if you do ever pick stuff up, I usually just end up throwing it in here because I know that I have enough chest storage for it. Where did we get a rabbit hide? Wait. Oh, we must have got it when we were on Big Easy's island. I was like, how did we get that? Because we can't even sell it. Yeah, we don't have, you know, we don't have it unlocked. This is a special birch log. Let's sell it, right? So usually it's worth 54 cents. If you sell that, it's worth 20 bucks. So that's like, what, 2,000% more? Oh, we have chicken eggs in here, apparently. Oh, our chickens are right there. That's great. How did you guys get into there? Okay, let's get you out of there. I don't think that's not a good spot for a chicken. Let's just, yup, see ya. Let's get you out of here. He's, you know, you're gonna fall onto the edge of my island, I guess, over there. We'll just get him off there, because I definitely don't want all these in here. That's not good. He's clogging up our wood chest. Okay, well, I want to see. Did we? No. Studies. Did we get it? Earth. Wood. 78% of the way there. No. So we're going to have to do a whole other round of them, which is fine. I bet if we go up there and kind of break the wheat as it grows, or if we just, you know, bone meal it, we'll probably get close. So I'm going to plant all these bad boys. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. So we got all those planted. And now pretty much all we're waiting on, which I could just go AFK and go do some stuff around the house, and this would probably grow, but we could force it with some bone meal and make it really quick. But I don't know, that's not fun. I wanna be here for the grind, if that makes sense. Look at that, we just got 10 wheat seeds. And hold on here, let me throw these on the ground. Okay, so we didn't get any wheat seeds that time. No, we did. We got 3. It just went into that stack immediately. But it looks like we're getting so many, so I highly recommend using Fortune. Like, I don't know if that's like a well-known thing, but Fortune works on all crops. Like, you know, normally, I guess wheat would be affected by Fortune. You know, it would help. It would help if we could sleep, which we can. That's probably why stuff wasn't growing, because it's been night the whole time. Our weather is, what is that? What does that give us a boost in? Increased crop growth. Hey, well, the gods are looking out for us today. The rainy day gods are looking out for us. Look at that. Pretty cool. This tree farm I consider pretty much deprecated. We're not going to probably use it again. I don't know what to put here, but we've got to use this space for something, I'm feeling like. So let's go ahead and take out all these trapdoors. You know, maybe this can be our show-off floor. What does that mean? I'm not exactly sure. Also, you know, I never did the lamps on the rest of the floors. I just realized that. I remember saying I'll do that between episodes. I completely forgot to put the lamps anywhere else. So we still have torches all over the ground. So maybe we could do that. No, instead, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the big project I said, because now that we have a bigger island, there's something I wanted to try. I'm just not sure how well it'll work. Like, I don't really know. I had an idea in my head, but this is one of those things where I'm going to need a lot of mud brick for this. Like, a lot of mud brick. And we may have enough. Let's sell all this stuff in our inventory because we don't. We'll keep the lapis. I'll put it back in there. It's helpful to have in your PV in case you ever enchant and you forget to grab your lapis while I sneeze. Oh, I love when your body gives you enough warning. There have been times I've sneezed on camera and man, it's so loud. It's like a flashbang and your ears going off. Not great. Not great at all. Okay, so we'll make as much mud brick as possible. Okay. And I wanted to do, I don't really know how to explain it. So let me just go out to the edge here, which this is pretty big. And I don't know, like, should this go past the tree farm? I don't know. Because we'll get a bigger, how much does the next island upgrade cost? Okay, so it's 50k sky dust. We're not going to do that for a while. Livestock isn't out yet, but when it is, that would be good. Island warps, pistons, redstone, spawners. Yeah, I don't know. And spawners isn't like the amount of them, it's the like how many types you can have, if that makes sense. So I can have one type of spawner on the island right now. And that's just worked out fine. Like, our frogs are going hard. We have, what is it? 3,525 frogs. That's a lot of frogs. I have not killed a single one. I really haven't. So I'm going to have this go all the way up to, like, above the island. See, now, in an ideal world, I would say we just fill this with, you know, glass. That's not going to happen. Like we're never going to get that much. And I feel like that's already the natural top. So we're going to make kind of like a, I don't know how to describe, like a frame around the island. And then I want to plant, like, stuff on it. If that makes sense. Like, have rows go around and plant stuff. But I just don't know. I don't know how this is going to look. Like, let me look at let me look at this real quick. Yeah, I think I can make it look really cool as long as we do this correctly. So I say I'm going to keep going on. So I'm going to build this frame around the whole thing, and then I will come back when I'm done. I guess we'll go below the tree farm, but then I guess, yeah, I mean, we can go all the way down to this bad boy. But I don't think so, because it's gonna mess it up. It's gonna make it hard to traverse around. So let's, I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I get there. But like I said, this is gonna take a lot of mud brick, so I'll be right back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this, at least in its current state. I think it would look a little weird, just because it's a lot bigger than I thought. Like, this would be very, very large, and it looks kind of weird. Well, wait. I mean, there's going to be like lines going. No, I'm going to keep going on it. It won't be the end of the world if I have to remove it. So just, we'll try it out. Okay. So you can kind of see how this is going to look. And then I want to build like little, like, connections almost, like, randomly. I don't really know how this is going to go. I also don't know if we want to make these even or if we want these kind of offset on each layer. Like, so we have one there, you know, and then kind of one over here randomly. But like I said, I mean, we're completely out of mud brick. So maybe we'll just leave the frame here for now. And we'll at least build like one more of these. And again, I don't know the spacing on these. That was the part that was tricky to me. And then I think in the future, like, what is the next upgrade in size? Also, there is PvP now. Make sure you guys are doing /vote. Okay, so it goes actually a lot bigger. It goes to 76 by 76. So we can build little platforms off of these, maybe something like that. I'm not really totally sure what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna make it look pretty cool. But yeah, you can see all of this stuff is now gone because we use this. Well, at least all the andesite is gone because we use this to get all the dirt for our farm. So it's been exactly one day, you know, of building that thing. And we're going to see, I thought I just had a special trapdoor for some reason. I also got cooked rabbit. I don't need this. I can't even sell it. We'll just, we'll throw this in our little impromptu waterfall. How about that? So I'm going to go around, I guess, and just break all this stuff because I really want to get sugarcane, man. I don't know why, but I really want to get sugarcane. So give me a moment. Yeah, see how many seeds we're getting from just like a few crop breaks? Like, isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, we just got like 15 seeds on crop break. Is that something that goes up with the study? Is that like is it a thing? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, no. I really don't think it is. Eventually we get 3 times price, so that'd be nice. But again, we're like 93% of the way there, so we might as well just keep going with it. But we got to sleep. So let me go around and mine as much of that as I can, and we'll see how close we end up getting. Well, I did what I said I wasn't going to do, and that was sit AFK, because I went and dropped the dog off at doggy daycare and ate some lunch. So, hey, look at us. We're going to have enough very soon. So we're 94% of the way there. So if this doesn't happen very soon, I'm going to lose faith in a lot of things. What? You know, it's funny. Sometimes Windows just decides to mess me up. It's only happened like twice in like the past like year. I'm not sure what happened. It's like it tries to like I recorded a test, you know, like little clip to make sure my audio was still working fine. And I tried to open it, it didn't open, but then I just deleted it. And then like a minute later, it's like server execution failed. It's like, that's great. So it just makes a little pop-up appear. But you should see, oh, I don't know why I keep going there. We should see it 98% of the way there. Oh. We'll see it pop up in the chat. Should be, yeah, there we go. Advanced. And I guess that means we can either buy sugarcane from the auction house for probably cheaper than it would cost. Oh, wow. Okay, there is none on the auction house. Okay, well, we're not doing that. We are definitely not going to do that. So we're going to buy it from here. And I have $8,000 from selling all my fish. You know, kind of rich. Buy price $5, so that means a stack is 320. Okay, that's not bad at all. Granted, I don't know how much we really need. But $320, that's not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. But I love this progression system. Like, it has made it so much fun. It's made me play, because I enjoy it, so much more than I did on Neo Network. Like, you know, you could start off with all the crops, and it just wasn't, I don't know, there was no progress. I'm really excited to get to the next tier, which the multiplier hasn't gone down because it hasn't been a full week. But it's hard to think we're already on episode 11. Like, that's kind of crazy. Okay, well, let me finish planting these seeds. I'm talking because I don't want to replant them. And talking seems to make it go by faster. So you know what? If you're this far in the video, you're going to have to watch it. Haha. I'm sorry about the first clip where I thought I could be inventive and try to do it all in one go. And then I realized, like, I'm a human. Sometimes I have to sneeze, cough, sniffle. Sometimes things happen and I have to, you know, get off my computer for a second. So, not really possible. But maybe one day we'll do one. We'll do the big goal. Not that that's really a big goal. I mean, I've done like a 12-hour live stream and I ended it at 11 hours and 59 minutes because YouTube won't store a stream longer than 12 hours. So I really didn't want to play with that. So I ended it at 11 hours and 59 minutes, which is quite a long time. I remember after that stream, I'd have to ask Lauren how I was, but I think I was pretty like just brain dead and my throat hurt so bad because talking for 12 hours straight. Like, by the end, I was like, oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can find the stream on, in fact, I know that you can find the stream on my channel somewhere. You just have to sort by live streams. Okay, so one thing I do want to do, even though I don't really necessarily need to, is I'm going to put some torches down here. I don't know if this will maybe help the grass grow better, but obviously the grass can't spread out to where I am right now because, well, you can see the grass didn't spread at all because there was no light. And also, it can't jump over the mud. And look at that. The chickens are down here. So now, can we push them off the edge? Sorry, buddy. I'm going to push you off the edge. I don't know if you'll go past the island border. What are you doing? Well, did you guys see that? That was super weird. It's like, actually, I want to go this way. Can you push? Can you make him go past the island border? No, I think you need, like, a fishing rod. No? No, you can't. But I can do this. Sorry, buddy. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. See ya. Oh, okay. This may be harder than I thought. This may be a little harder than I thought. Yeah, I don't know. They're fine right there. Not really concerned. Let me go up here and grab some Silk Touch tools. That way we can put a piece of grass on every single row. So I'm kind of curious, how much did we end up with here? I did replant it, as you can tell. Also, we did check this, but I wanted to look at it one more time. So yeah, we're 78% of the way to spruce. It's just cool that it stores all the stuff in here for you. Like, it really is nice. I'm not even really doing it for money at this point because I think spruce would probably end up getting us a lot more money. But I am curious, what is the fruit from spruce? Plums. Okay. And then we have grapes. Nice. And then we have peaches. Cool. So let's go up here. Let me grab a silk touch tool. I'm pretty sure we have one from like when we first enchanted. And I was like, I'm never going to use that. But hey, now I'm at the point where I'm definitely going to use that if I have it. Yep, silk touch efficiency 4 right there. That is incredible. Okay, not the best tool for dirt, but it does work when you need to in a pinch. So let me just grab a little bit of this, and I guess I need dirt to replace it with. Ooh, I'm a smart man. I can take the dirt from here, right, and then just do it like that. So I'm gonna do that real quick and come back. I don't think you wanna see this too much. Okay, so I think I over-collected on the grass here. Surely we'll end up... Yeah, there we go. So I got grass in every single little lane there, or however you want to say it. So now let's do the fun part. Let's go to the shop. Let's go to farming. And I would say, like, I don't know exactly how much we're going to need. I mean, honestly, I don't want to buy too much. I mean, that's $1,600 for that much. And it'll multiply so quickly. So one really cool thing about this is... And it won't work like off the bat, right? But you can, well, obviously it's not going to work. I don't know why I keep trying it. Fortune works on sugarcane is what I'm trying to say. So that is really, really helpful. And you don't have to replant it. It's just a great crop to farm, like overall. And I'm going to try to work through it because, you know, the more you work through it, the higher the sell price gets eventually all the way up to there. Oh yeah, and then we need this to make the custom enchantment table too, which we're going to get to as soon as possible. We don't even have a regular enchant table because we don't have the mining study for it, but we're so... No, wait, yes we do. I think we need to get mobs then up high enough where we can get rabbits. Because rabbits, you can just make this into leather, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Let me fill up the sugarcane farm with as much as I possibly can. I don't know exactly how much I will be able to fill up, but probably maybe like up to there, somewhere around there. That's where I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess right here. I'm going to put a slab. There we go. This is one of those moments where if this is correct and I actually guessed it exactly right. Okay, now come on, guys. Come on. Right? Like, how did I estimate that? I always tell Lauren I'm really good at like estimations and things like that. Like whether it's time or like you have this much of this will fill up this much of that. There is no way I guessed exactly right. I mean, I didn't guess exactly right. I was a touch off, like a tiny little bit. But, yeah, so when the sugarcane grows, obviously we'll fill up the farm. But, yeah, we need to get some mud. I know you're probably looking at this and you're like, what are your plans for this? Well, we need to get a bigger island for me to really enact my true plans. But there's going to be some really, really cool stuff that we can get to whenever we unlock redstone. So we're going to have a lot of grinding ahead of us. You know, we are getting close. I guess I need an iron axe to repair my iron axe. That does make sense. I'm going to overmake some sticks here so we have a little bit more. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. A fully repaired axe. And now we do not need this anymore. Have I mentioned how much I love fly? It's seriously so nice. Make sure you guys vote if you want to get perks like that. You just have to do /vote. Okay, so we'll put up the silk touch. We don't need that. I'm going to put these sticks down here where we definitely do need them. And now that we can fly, it makes it so much easier to build. And I really want to make the island look a little bit better and like do the things that we were gonna do that we just didn't end up doing, like put the lanterns. So we just need fence and then walls. So we don't even need maybe that many walls. We probably need a few more lanterns, but that's really not a problem. And then we just need some fence. And wow, we crafted way too much fence. I think we might need some mud brick slabs, potentially. So originally they were supposed to be on the middle three. We were supposed to go in like 1, 2, 3, and then put them here. But remember on the one below it, we had that chest area in the middle. So this is on 2, 3, and then put it here. And then 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, this is all lined up. And then what do? I guess it just kind of depends on how tall this is. You know what I mean? Like we don't want to hang them too low or too high. Otherwise they won't be effective. So something like this. Okay. No, sir. Remove yourself, please. Thank you very much. And then we can remove all the torch spam, which is great. And we could honestly craft enough lanterns to kind of fix the problem that I'm having. So we're going to do this. We're going to take some sticks, which I'm sure I have a lot of in here. We're going to make way too many because we have the resources for them, and why not? I don't want to do more than like that much iron, though, because iron is pretty hard to come by. Okay. Boom. Boom. That's a lot of lanterns. And the reason I needed so many is not because I'm crazy, but because these are supposed to be lanterns too. It's just I didn't have iron at the time, and so I settled for torches. And I should never have settled. I should have spent my entire life savings on buying some lanterns, clearly. But this will look a lot better, I guess. I mean, I don't really know, but to me it looks better. And, you know, if your island looks good to you, that's probably the most important part. You know, that goes for a lot of things in life, but how you think about it is equally as important, if not more, than what other people think. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3, and then boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, so let me finish doing this. I don't think you need to see me go 1, 2, 3, boom anymore. This one's kind of important. I'm so sick of these torches just on the ground. Like, get them out of here, dude. We got any stragglers anywhere? Whoa, get out of here. Whoa. Whoa, we didn't even... I didn't even realize, but I guess we had just completely forgotten to put that wall there the entire time. I don't know if anyone noticed it in the comments. If you noticed it, put it in the comments. I didn't see anyone, though. But then we're going to have people like, oh, I noticed it. But like, no, you didn't. You didn't say anything. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. And then up here, obviously, like, we can make these. I think these are fine being torches. But at least for these, I'd like them to be lanterns. I feel like that will look a little better. But I like these right here. I think that's fine. But that's not fine. Put a lantern here, and then you know what? We'll just do a little bit of something like this. So you can see the fish collection system I have. Basically, you sit right here and you fish, and when your inventory fills up, it goes into here. It works out pretty well. Okay, so we got lanterns there, and we don't have lanterns here. We're about to do that. I think these are gonna need to be 3 down like this, and then 2 maybe on the fence. Yeah, just so that they're nice and low. But will it light up the ceiling and make the ceiling look good too? Enough. Yeah, enough. But I think equally so it lights up the floor, which is good. There we go. Now it doesn't feel... It's not like super bright or anything, but it's brighter than it was. And then on this floor, I don't know how we're going to do this one. I'd say, you know, we could just put some lanterns up here. But hanging lanterns from this ceiling is just... There's just too much stuff. So... take it where we can. Honestly, we haven't used this in a long time, and while it is cool, I think I'm going to elect to remove it because you know, I guess I didn't realize it till now, but if we pour the lava down there, we're in a pretty bad spot, I would say. So let's go grab ourselves a bucket or two. And wow, okay. Well, that's fine. All my buckets are full of water. I can't complain, but I'm complaining. Can I put it? Did that just drop water down below? Okay. I just have very big trust issues with water now. I don't know why. Okay, did that drop it below? Yeah, see, it did. Oh, dude. And then I can't... like, what? I just don't understand why they had to do this to water. Here you go. Okay, you know what? We're going to make this solid, and we'll make it look good from below. There we go. Okay. Jeez, dude. I don't know what it is with water now. They just had to make it where you can waterlog everything. It does make for underwater building. You know, it makes it a lot easier, but it definitely has... Oh, no. It'll be okay. Not the end of the world. I guess we already have water falling there, to be fair, as well. Okay, there we go. One of the first builds on the island is being disassembled. I'm not going to lie, it is kind of sad. Like, this was one of our first major things that we really did, and it is no longer. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. This thing I never sit in anyways. I built that so that I could AFK in it because people were, you know, getting me with fishing rods, but we disabled fishing rods from being able to be... Is the frog under the... Yes, it is. Of course it is. Interesting. We disabled fishing rods. People were just griefing with them, essentially. They were just, like, going on people's islands and knocking off their mobs, and so Unfortunately, the few ruined it for the many, and that's the case with a lot of things in life. But you know, in a perfect world, I would say, you know, let's keep the ability for people to do that. But nope, we cannot do that. This would be too low, right? Yeah, that looks like it's like right in your face. So in this case, I say it's okay that it just comes straight off of the wall. Not really a big deal at all. Boom. Okay. So now the island is looking a whole lot better. There's no longer just torch spam everywhere. You know, maybe there's some torch spam down below. Maybe there's some torch spam like literally right here. This would actually be good to replace with lanterns. And I say that because I end up breaking the torches about like 50% of the time, just because, you know, I'm like sweeping back and forth breaking the wheat. But that won't happen because I'm usually using a hoe, and that won't break this lantern nearly as quickly. I'm sure you could eventually, but that just looks better. So okay, nice. So now we have a lanternized spawn. Now how is this working? Because it is dark, and I don't imagine it's gonna spread very quickly, and it also just doesn't grow at night. Is there any like illumination blocks that people have yet? I imagine probably not. That's funny. People are trying to use the auction house to, yeah, we'll probably have to make that not be the case because people are going to abuse that. And pet eggs are worth a lot. Maybe I should just sell mine. A blue bed. There you go. So yeah, I think my video made the beds get expensive. A small gudgeon. Freshwater small pearl. Why is it so expensive? Sticky piston. It's just so crazy to see the economy go through these like stages. I really do think it's pretty cool. I think it's okay in this case. I think the sugarcane doesn't need light to grow, so actually it's fine. But I do want to go sleep because I want the grass to spread. That's the only thing I care about at this point is that grass spreading, because it'll look so much better with the grass there, and you know it looks weird with just dirt in some spots and you know grass in others. So let me sleep, and yeah, dude, this is so nice. So like, look at this. You see the fortune work? We have 48. Boom. Now we have 50, 51, 52, 56. So we got 4 in that one, 3 in that one. And it makes getting sugarcane a lot quicker, like a lot quicker. So we can just, well, hopefully fill up this thing sooner rather than later. And I believe grass can still spread under sugarcane. That's why I like sugarcane. I just think it's, I think generally it's like the best crop. You don't have to replant it. You know, maybe it's not the biggest money maker, but it's the easiest by far. You know, besides like cactus that you can completely automate with string and sand, but we'll get there at some point. I mean, that will be a thing that you can do on the server at some point, right? So there's a lot of stuff. There's like a big depth of things that we can do. It's just a matter of getting to them. Okay, well, I think it's time we call it for today's episode. Oh no, I started another row when I didn't finish one. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for playing. The server has been humming along quite nicely. Lots of people have been playing. We're at 523 people. You know, as the season goes on, you know, the numbers decrease, but still on the weekends, we get about 600, 650 people, which is one of the biggest servers in the world. And I could not be more proud to own it. And I don't know. Just makes me super happy that you guys have been enjoying it so much. And thank you for watching this series. I hope you're visiting my island as often as you can. We'll go ahead and open it back up to the public. So we'll do visitor and then access island true. Everyone come say goodbye to the episode / visit. See, I can type today. It's when I don't think about it that I can type. The Neocubist, just like that. And the secret code is going to be, I'm going to try to do it random. 9487. So put that down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of today's video. Again, it is 9847. So let's see how long it takes people to find me, right? So we're crouched, right? So my name tag doesn't appear. And we'll just, we'll see. It's kind of fun, you know, it's like a scavenger hunt. Maybe I should try to hide. But then I don't know if people are gonna find me or not. I think, you know, people are probably at the tree farm now. I don't know. I can't see through the floor, but this is kind of intense. I don't know. Is anyone? Hey, Bunny Mumbo, the first person to find me. Okay, so people did finally find me. That's crazy. Let's see, how many people can fly? Okay, so almost everybody. I'm at the bottom. Everyone's hitting me as usual. It's okay, we can fly now. They can't catch me. Can't catch me, I'm too quick. I'm too quick. Dude, you guys really do make my day when so many of you come down here. I know a lot of people came from my YouTube videos, but there's also people who didn't. And yeah, it really does mean a lot. There's so many amazing people on here supporting what I do. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye! Oh, look at that. Ew. Ew.